In the spotlight, we're heading back to school, where it seems a friendly competition is helping these musicians grow.
And I remember going up to you one day and just saying, you know what, I'm going to be better than you.
A friendly competition between teacher and student seems to have continued beyond the classroom. But Four Chords, a quartet composed of a teacher and 3 former students, all view one another simply as fellow musicians.
You know, there wasn't much of a transition, like I said, to go from, you know, having been his student to, you know, especially now being a colleague teacher as well. There wasn't much of a transition to do something like that.
Rodney Foster made his philosophy clear for his students from day one.
I tell them, I am not your teacher, you are not my students, you are a musician, and I am a musician. I happen to be the musician with the most experience here.
Years later, these 4 have found themselves back in the classroom, rehearsing together, but all on equal ground.
I don't really view him as a teacher now, more like a pretty good friend.
No one's better than anyone, because it's just one of those things where you all have to play at the same level. You know, we all have to work equally as hard to keep basically this whole machine keeping going. You know, you have to all know your parts to make something sound good.
And while they all work together, all working as one, that doesn't stop them from pushing each other.
Part of this dynamic of us continuing to play together is because I'm trying to keep playing because I'm trying to stay better than him. Because as long as I stay better than him in whatever way, shape, or form it is, if it's still my reading skills or whatever it is that pushes him, he's getting better by leaps and bounds. And so I love watching this growth here.
While no longer their teacher, there will still always be time for learning.
Inevitably, at some point, he is going to surpass me, but it's going to be a nice, friendly competition right up until that happens.
In Terre Haute with Gary Bryan and photojournalist David Essex, Jade Scott, News 10.
Now, to hear more from the Four Chords or other In the Spotlight artists, just go to our website, WTHI-TV.com.
That's where you can also let us know about your favorite local performer. And